how to build generational wealth. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribes to my channel. Why is generational wealth important? If you are starting from scratch with your finances or starting out with a large debt burden, then you should realize the importance of passing down wealth to your family. What if your parents had the ability to fund your college education? That single action could have a tremendous effect on your financial future. Instead of playing catch-up to pay down your student loan debt, you could be saving for your first home or your future retirement. As you continue your personal finance journey, you have likely discovered that it is not always easy to recover from your financial mistakes. What if your parents had been able to offer solid financial guidance as you stumbled your way through? It could have prevented spending beyond your means or started you on a budgeting habit much sooner. The more you think about your own financial life, the more you realize how important money can be. If you have kids or plan to have kids, then you may start to think about how their financial futures will play out. Imagine how differently things could turn out if you take the time to educate them on personal finance. You can also set up vehicles to add security to their financial future now. 1. Invest in the stock market. The stock market is a fantastic way to create wealth over the long term. If you want to begin building generational wealth, then it is a great option. It has the potential to continue growing for decades. Investing in the stock market might sound scary if you've never tried it. However, it is an important way for building generational wealth in your lifetime and beyond. If you are a new stock market investor, one of the best places to start is with low-cost index funds. These funds can offer low fees and long-term growth. If you want to learn more about stock market investing, we have a completely free course to help you get started. 2. Invest in real estate. Real estate is another major way to build wealth in the long term. With the potential for steady cash flows in addition to increasing values over time, real estate can be a reliable path to wealth. The idea of building a real estate empire can be intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. You may have already waded into the world of real estate by getting a mortgage to purchase your first home. If you continue to buy properties one at a time throughout your life, then you might be surprised at how quickly your real estate portfolio can grow. 3. Build a business to pass down. Family businesses have the potential for great success. More than 30% of family-owned businesses transition to the next generation. Imagine being able to hand over the keys to a successful business to your children. Although not all family businesses make it to the second generation, it is possible that yours can. If your interests and abilities align with your children's, then it is very possible they will want to take over the business you build. 4. Take advantage of life insurance. Life insurance provides the opportunity to protect your family in the event of your untimely death. Without your income, your children might be forced into less than ideal financial circumstances. If you make the effort to invest in a life insurance policy now, then it could prevent financial tragedy for your children. Plus, they will already have enough to cope with if they lose you. 5. Invest in your child's education. In many cases, education can provide a way for your children to support themselves. With a college degree, many frequently have the opportunity to pursue high-paying jobs that can help them navigate their own finances. Anyone with an education will always have that education. Although other things in life can come and go, no one can take away your education. If you have the ability to help your children make it through college without any debt, then you are helping to set them up for a brighter financial future than many of their peers. 6. Teach your children about personal finance. Since you are interested in passing on family wealth, then you likely have a fairly good understanding of personal finance. Make it a priority to pass this knowledge down to your kids. It will be the best way to build and protect wealth. There are many ways to broach the topic of money with your kids. You can buy children's books about money, teach them through games, or show them by allowing them to listen as you talk through financial decisions. 7. Create multiple streams of income. When it comes to how to build generational wealth, creating multiple streams of income is a smart way to go. There are a variety of income streams, but one of the best is known as passive income. Active income is when you trade time for money, such as a job or side gig. Passive income is when you earn from your assets after the initial setup without much time. For instance, rental properties, book royalties, peer-to-peer lending, etc. So you do have to put in the work up front. But once the initial foundation is laid, you continue to earn from your efforts. 8. Pay yourself first. Saving money for the future is key when it comes to how to create generational wealth. The easiest way to save more money is to pay yourself first. For instance, as soon as you get your paycheck, you deposit money into your savings and investments before anything else. This way, you don't spend your hard-earned cash and you can build up your savings much faster. Of course, it's best to earn money on your money, so be sure to find a savings account that pays interest. You should seriously consider investing some of your savings so you can earn a higher return and in turn build long-term wealth. 9. Give gifts to your family. A great way to pass on an inheritance, wealth, and also family heirlooms is by giving gifts to your family members. There are many ways to do this. For example, you might buy your kids' or grandkids' first house. Another idea is to give appreciating assets as gifts, such as artwork or jewelry. These are both heirlooms and wealth-building opportunities. Basically, you want to pass on gifts to those in the next generations so that they can add to their net worth. 10. Pay off debt. Paying off debt is part of creating generational wealth because when you don't owe money, you can build up your assets much faster. Pay off debt as soon as possible, and that way the next generations can maintain and add to the wealth that you've created. Be sure to make a plan to pay off credit cards, loans, and medical bills as quickly as you can so you can start creating more wealth for future generations. Now you know how to build wealth and the generational wealth meaning, but you'll also need to create a plan to pass it along. Here's what you will need to do to ensure a smooth ride for your financial assets as they transition to the next generation. What do you think of my video? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching my video.